safari. How'd that go?
That was great. Yeah, it was great. It's one of those bucket list things. Actually, been playing since May of 20, and just kept getting canceled, and so it was one of the coolest experiences that I've had. A lot of fun. It was a big group, about 30 Clemson people on the trip, and saw things I thought I'd never see in my lifetime. So a lot of fun.
I know that spring meetings coincided with that. You mentioned that with May 20, I guess. Have you been able to talk with Granville all the way down, or what's kind of your read on?
Yeah, I mean, I was, even though I was in South Africa, I guess I was 6 hours ahead or whatever, so I was well informed, and actually kind of met with our football ops guy before the trip, so I'd already kind of talked about all the things that I needed to give my input on, and then kind of kept up daily with what was going on, had some messages from everyone, but nothing really unexpected or anything that I wasn't in the loop on, and hey, wasn't supposed to be there, but they moved it a week from what it had been for 14 years, so that's the only reason I wasn't there, but hopefully, again, I think it was good meetings, always good to get everybody in the same room and talk about things, and from that standpoint, pretty productive.
I guess you feel like your program, the school, university remains in a kind of a good spot, conference-wise, all that wise after this.
Yeah, I mean,
discussions there.
Yeah, I mean, Clemson is a well-established program and university, so there's always challenges and hurdles, and there's changes that happen throughout the landscape of college football, but Clemson has always withstood the test of time and will for years to come.
You guys talk about family a lot at these events and other things. Saw you at softball this weekend supporting the softball team.
Yeah.
What's it like to go out there and support the other sports like that?
Oh, I love it. Any chance I get. Obviously sometimes the schedules don't coincide, but I keep up and I try to communicate. I've been texting with Coach Bakich. I mean, what a great job they've done, and keeping up with them. Super excited that we're going to be able to host a regional. Hopefully they'll do great in the ACC tournament, kind of keep that momentum going. But and then to see Coach Rittman and them win it. I haven't had a lot of opportunity to see them play just with the schedules and stuff, but got a chance. I hate they didn't win the first one, but it gave me a chance to see them twice, and a lot of fun. I mean, they're a great group of young ladies that are well coached and really believe. And I mean, obviously Kate, well, she's amazing. She's fun to watch, but they've just got a bunch of really good players, and again, they've done a great job, Coach Rippon and his staff, of putting it all together. And it's amazing to think that we didn't have a softball program just a couple of years ago, and now we've already won a league, we've won a region, now we've won a second region, and it's exciting to see the momentum building in that program. But yeah, our ACC, our track team won the ACC championship. Obviously, our lady golfers won the ACC, so it's fun to see us having success across the board.
It's been a while since we talked. DJ made some comments to The Athletic, kind of critical of the program. I wondered, did you see those? Had any reaction to those? Kind of talking about the offense being basic.
No. I love DJ. That ain't nothing changed with that, and man, I'm just pulling for him to do awesome, and I think he will. I mean, I'm proud of him. He's a graduate of Clemson, and at the end of the day, it didn't go as well as you hope. Sometimes that's just life, but at the end of the day, he was 22-6 as a starter, and had 2 double overtime losses on the road, and a 1-point loss at home, and a pick 6 loss, 1-score game against a national champion. So, it's a very small margin for error, but he was 22-6 as a starter, and part of 2 ACC championship teams, and met hopefully his future wife here in Ava, sweet gal. But no, I love DJ, and again, I'm pulling for him to do great things, and I'd be very surprised if he doesn't.
Guys are back for skills and drills, I guess, this week. Everybody make it back okay?
Yeah, so today was first day. Kind of everybody's getting back and starting workouts this morning and skills and drills. So we've got about a 4-week training period. Guys had a couple weeks off. That post spring they had a couple weeks of training, then they had a couple weeks off. Now they'll go about a 4-week period here. that'll ramp up. Then they get a little break over the 4th, and then we come back after that. And it's I think they've got about 3 more weeks prior to camp to really kind of build the momentum that we need and to get started.
How's Shipley doing? I've been able to check in with him since spring game. I know it was last time he kind of updated us on his knee tendonitis.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He needed a little break. He's doing everything he can, from just a strengthening standpoint and training. And, all those guys are eager to have a great summer and see if we can put it all together in the fall.
I was going to have the official visit weekend coming up in June. It's the second year that y'all have kind of instituted that, added that. What's that going to do for the 24 class in Oxford?
I think it'll be obviously big. These are guys that have all been here, guys we've been recruiting for a while and know a lot about. They know a lot about us. So it's just kind of that next step, and we'll get some commitments after that. And there'll be some others that'll trickle in as the summer goes, but probably by the time we get to August, just like most years, we'll probably be about done or full, and maybe a spot here or there. But lots happening in the next few weeks. We've got a lot of obviously recruiting going on, camps coming up starting next week. So these next 3 weeks are big weeks for us from a staff standpoint. Summer prep work, fall camp prep work, our program meetings, all those type of things. We'll get a lot done these next 3 weeks.
Thanks, guys.